Hey, hey, hey! Me revoilà pour un nouvel épisode sur In the Façade We Trust. Jeu d'horreur plutôt sympathique que mon meilleur ami m'avait recommandé il y a un petit bout de temps maintenant, où j'avais fait la version où j'avais pris le parti du méchant, entre gros guillemets, moche en fait. Et là, j'avais envie de voir un petit peu qu'est-ce qui se passait si on prenait l'autre version. Donc j'avais laissé le jeu installé, en me disant qu'un jour ou l'autre, je me déciderais à aller jeter un coup d'œil. Ce jour est officiellement arrivé. Euh, J'en profite pour partager une information qui me désappointe beaucoup. C'est-à-dire que je viens de me taper 5 fois d'affilée Helmart. 5, 4, 5, je sais plus. Euh, En me disant que je voulais voir les 3 fins. Et en fait, je me suis totalement fait avoir. C'est-à-dire que j'étais persuadée que la première fin que j'avais eue, c'était la good ending. Et que celle qui me manquait, c'était la fin un peu neutre, en quelque sorte. Et je trouvais ça bizarre, parce que c'est vrai que même dans la good ending, j'avais envoyé chez Karen déjà. Et j'avais ouvert à personne la nuit. Donc je m'étais dit, bon, c'est quand même un peu souple. C'est parce que c'était pas la good ending. Donc je viens de refaire 2 fois le jeu, en espérant avoir cette fin-là. Enfin, en espérant avoir la fin neutre, pour me rendre compte qu'en fait, je l'avais déjà eu. Ce que j'aurais dû faire, c'est prendre toutes les décisions positives. Et j'ai pas le courage de me retaper encore le jeu pendant 2 heures. Donc j'ai été voir sur YouTube. J'ai vu à quoi ressemble la fin positive. Et il y a un... une info à laquelle je m'attendais pas du tout. Donc c'est dommage que j'ai pas eu l'occasion de la découvrir en live, mais je suis un petit peu choquée. Je ne vous en dirai pas plus. Je vais vous laisser aller regarder d'autres personnes qui ont joué au jeu. Ou juste une vidéo de ending si vous voulez que la fin. Et si vous savez seulement de quel jeu je parle, vu que là je stream sur un autre. Bref, on va aller voir un petit peu la version alternative de In the Façade We Trust, ça au moins je suis sûre que je peux pas me tromper. N'hésitez pas à aller faire un tour de mes réseaux pour retrouver davantage de contenu, Twitch de contenu régulier, YouTube toutes les rediffs, TikTok un extrait chaque jour de moments sympas de jeux que j'ai joué précédemment. Et on va s'y mettre. Alors normalement, là vous voyez l'écran du jeu,
I
nouveau jeu.
walked. I just walked to escape the hum of the fluorescent light. I don't know how long, but a door appeared. I stepped inside and I heard myself calling out from behind. Don't. Which I am I? How many cycles has this been? Can you truly know? I know I escaped because I'll finally call out to myself. But was that I really me? Who did that I trust? To have called out to me.
Back.
Ah putain.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey. Can you call me back? It's urgent. Back.
Ouais, ouais, je sais bien, t'inquiète, madame.
What?
Bonne nouvelle, c'est que je sais que là, il n'y a pas de truc qui va
No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message
me sauter
after the
dessus.
tone.
Hey, can you call me back? It's urgent. You are not safe there. Let me help you.
Toujours faire le petit tour.
We are reporting a tragic domestic massacre. Just 2 days ago, on February 3rd, 1961, a horrific murder took place in a family home in the small town of Centralia, Pennsylvania. Neighbors described the family as quiet and peaceful, but police reports tell a different story. The family members were brutally slaughtered with a kitchen knife. The police report the events as follows. The youngest daughter went into the kitchen while her mother was preparing dinner. She took the knife from her mother's hand, seemingly to help with the meal. Moments later, the mother's agonized screams echoed through the house, and the rest of the family rushed toward the kitchen to find the...
Ouais, donc j'avais bien compris hein, dans la première fois que j'avais joué. C'est la fille cadette qui a massacré tout le monde.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, can you call me back? It's urgent. You are not safe there. Let me help you. Look, you are not alone in there. Pick up the phone.
Quoi? Non, pas du tout. Quoi? Non, c'est le jeu que Julien m'avait recommandé. Et j'avais fait une des deux fins et là je vais tester l'autre.
Evil? What does that mean? Should I not go there?
Quoi? Le Marthe, j'ai été complètement conne en fait. C'est-à-dire que tu vois, j'étais persuadée que la fin qui me manquait c'était la fin neutre. Sauf que non. Celle que j'avais
And
pas
the
eue
rest
c'était
of
la
the
good
family
ending.
rushed toward the kitchen only to find the youngest, Madison, 20, who was also disabled,
Attends,
standing next to her mother, covered in blood and gripping the knife.
je le ferai pas.
As they screamed, the eldest sister, Emily, attempted to intervene, but Madison stabbed at her in the abdomen. It was later revealed that Emily was pregnant at the time. The other sisters fled toward the front door, only to discover that Madison had already
Avant
locked
2
it.
heures.
Neighbors reported hearing their desperate screams, along with Madison's word. "It's not my fault. He told me to do it."
Holy fuck.
Hop. Je sais plus très bien combien de temps il prenait ce jeu. Oui, oui, bac, meuf, je suis au courant, ça fait... je ne sais combien de fois que... je le fais. N'entrez pas!
I told you to pick up the phone. You have to let me help you. There is someone else in there other than you.
Wait, what? You already said that before.
Another sister, Olivia, who tried to force open the locked door and shouted for the neighbors to help, was stabbed in the back of the neck by Madison. It was later revealed that Olivia, who collapsed to the floor, was set to start college this year and had excelled in her studies. Neighbors reported that Olivia's cries abruptly stopped, followed by Madison's words. "It's too late now. I have to do everything he say."
Allez. Cette fois, le monde est bleu.
Don't know. How many times I've tried this. But please, just listen to me. If something's wrong, if the order is broken, take the left door. I'm holding the door in the right hallway for you. But I don't know how much longer I can keep it close. Go across and look out the window. You'll understand what I mean.
Ouais. J'avoue, il met un peu mal à l'aise.
The body of the last sister was found in a room. It was determined that the door had been forced open, and Abigail had been stabbed 8 times, in the chest and abdomen. Neighbors reported hearing Abigail's screams during the incident. At that time, they also stated that they had forced open the outer door.
Comme un mec qui fait un peu flipper, hein, le gars.
Don't pick up the phone. Never trust her.
C'est à partir de maintenant que j'ai vraiment le choix. Coucou.
Me. Outside. Door. Through. Radio. Speak. She. No. Notice.
You are safe here. Always choose this path.
As if I had any other choice.
Inside, 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 inside.
Ça me met pas à l'aise, hein, ce bruit.
Inside,
Hmm.
Bon, c'est sûr que tant que j'ai pas fait le chemin complet...
Hey, don't worry. I won't hurt you. I'm the guy at the walkie-talkie and radio. You believed her words, didn't you? She controls you with her lies and appearance. Just because I don't look like you doesn't make me a monster. She is the real monster. Someone who thought about your well-being for a moment would show you what was behind the right door, instead of saying, don't go to the right door. This crooked world and the changes that catch your eye, every cycle serves her. She draws you to a more crooked place where she can digest you. There is no point in noticing the changes. What matters is which door you pass through. I don't know which you are, but if this is your first time talking to me, I want you to know that your future self trusts me.
J'arrive. Elle est trop mignonne, ma soeur, avec un costume d'infirmière. Rendez pas ça bizarre, hein, elle est en stage dans un hôpital. Ça va, Drago?
He's tricking you to drag you inside. This way. Move.
J'ai pas eu peur. Personne n'a peur. Tout le monde est parfaitement à l'aise avec la situation.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
I'm just trying to protect you. And you go to that hallway every time. You can't even trust yourself right now. Do you have any idea which you are? I've tried to convince you hundreds of times. You experience the cycles linearly, not in a distorted way like we do. That's why it might seem like I'm repeating myself, contradicting, or forcing you with most of what I say. But please, try to understand me too. You went from the 9th cycle to the 10th. I went from the 112th to the 247th. And as if that weren't enough, I'm always here and I always live these cycles. Again and again. You never trusted me once in this cycle. Please at least trust me now.
Happens now.
After the tone.
I knew you would continue to trust me, just like you did from the beginning. You wouldn't believe how many cycles I've been waiting for you. Whatever that creature is, you shouldn't go near him. Do you have any idea how many times he's killed you?
Bon, c'est là que...
You made me do this. It's not my fault. Why would I want to kill my pregnant sister?
Who? Who made you do this?
Je sais pas si j'avais déjà eu cet extrait-là la première fois. Celui-là, je trouve qu'on reconnaît clairement sa voix.
The voice in my head finally stopped.
When neighbors broke down the door and entered, they found Madison in the bathroom, slamming her head against the wall over and over. Finally, she turned to them and said, "The voice in my head finally stopped." Madison Myers, who was sentenced to life without parole for the murder of her entire family, except her father, was found hanged in her cell earlier today. Reports indicate that, mysteriously, a rope, a chair, and an unusual amount of almond water were found in her cell. Their origin remains unknown. The body was taken to autopsy for examination.
Guess what happened to the body? Guess where the girl is now?
Gauche du coup. Ça fait quoi si je vais même pas... Non, j'ai pas le choix. Hein.
The fuck? Did you plan all of this? All right. Second, I will kill my sister Emily, who is pregnant.
What? What was that?
Go to the right. She's a murderer. She's a mental patient. A sociopath who claims to hear voices in her head.
choose me. You see how the surroundings are becoming normal? You are moving away from the anomalies. You are approaching the exit.
Coucou. Fais le cascadeur, mon chat. Hopeless, sans espoir.
The autopsy found nothing unusual on Madison Myers' body. Police and prison officials cannot explain how a rope, chair, and unusual amount of almond water suddenly appeared in Madison Myers' cell. She found a way to escape. Just like you, she came to this unknown new world. But she was less fortunate than you. She unintentionally created this place, this endless cycle. However, when the father, who wanted to see the body of his daughter who had killed his entire family, was taken to the morgue by the authorities in the morning, Madison Myers' body was nowhere to be found.
Yes, she planned all of this. Okay, let's see. I will take my mother's life first. No mother should see her daughters die.
What? Did you hear that?
No?
Someone talked.
Si tu veux.
I swear, guys, I saw someone enter this house. There is no one here but us. If there is, it is not our duty. My head is swollen from the fluorescent sound. Let's get out of this piss-colored place as soon as possible. If the ropes around our waists break, you can consider us all dead.
After the tone.
The anomalies have intensified greatly. I don't know how many loops I've been waiting for. Why do I feel nothing towards you? At least I should have felt hatred. Be careful in the next cycles. Neither my influence nor his will affect you anymore. If your luck is bad, and you happen to end up in one of the thousands of subsequent cycles, your chances of survival are very low. Neither mine nor his mental state is stable. If you see him, don't look anywhere else. Don't take your eyes off him. This is his 5,561st cycle.
What? Sky? Am I getting out of here? But no. Even if the house doesn't have a roof, there still has to be a roof. I can't hear the sound of fluorescent lights in the distance either. Third, I'm going to kill Olivia. I want it to happen fast. She's my favorite sister.
What's happening?
C'est horrible. Pauvre gosse. Bon, il est temps que je retienne là où il y a les objets. Après, je vais être emmerdée. Il réveille, il a une pomme.
Grieving father commits
Là, il y a une
suicide with
bibliothèque.
shotgun. 3 months after his family murdered and 1 month after losing his daughter. When 911 arrived at the scene, they found the body of the last family member and hundreds of boxes of almond water next to him. The father's body, just like his daughter's, disappeared from the morgue a few days later.
I will wait for my father after I kill my last sister, Abigail. I will not let my father see this. It will happen very quickly.
Please, stop! I don't want to hear it anymore. I see now. You caused all of this. The voice in my head, it was you. I wrote those sentences down because you read them to me.
Ouais, mais concrètement, je l'ai pas vraiment fait exprès. Attends, là il y a la baleine. Et le porte-manteau. Salut!
Monster, you stated that I experience cycles linearly. What was the previous cycle for the girl?
11.
11. So the girl, did she know that I had her family killed since I entered the loop?
Yes. Your first cycle is her 101st cycle.
She'd been hearing the notes I was reading, and since she was taking notes, I was reading them here.
She is alone here. If you get out of this loop, she will have no one left. That's why she wants to keep you in this loop. She will share her pain with you, and she will not be alone. This endless loop will be your punishment.
Ok.
After the tone.
This is your last choice before exit. You won't be able to choose the other door until exit. The right door will take you to the creature's domain. The left door will take you to my domain. The creature's domain covers my tens of thousands of future cycles. If you saw me there, don't be afraid. Always move forward. But in my domain, the same goes for the creature. If you saw him there, just run. Shit! Run! Go right! No, 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 left. Remember, left, right, left, left.
Droite. Gauche. Gauche. Ça c'est de nouveau.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
At first I blamed you a lot. I wanted to kill you. But after spending some time here and thinking about what I did, I don't think either you or I are guilty. I took notes of the sounds I heard, and because I took notes, you read them here. As far as I can tell, you read my notes here once, and then moved on, while I've been hearing them for months. Stay with me, please. I don't know how long I've been alone here.
No, you are not alone here. He is there. Why are you enemies with him?
Oh no. No. Donc, ici le réveil. À droite, la baleine et le porte-manteau.
You have come to the end of your journey. If you choose the right door, you will leave here. If you choose the left door, you will stay here forever.
Why don't you tell him everything? If you take the right door, you'll end up back there. Back in those endless office corridors. Do I need to remind you of the dangers waiting for you there? You already wandered around aimlessly, lost in those halls before you stumbled upon this place. Tell me, how many hours, or was it days did you spend in those office corridors, under the hum of fluorescent lights? If you choose the right door, you'll die alone. There is no escape from there.
Does it really matter? Lost there, lost here. What difference does it make? Here, his fate is sealed. He'll stay with you forever. While he moves forward in a straight line, you'll sometimes forget him, sometimes remember. Yes, his chances of surviving out there are even slimmer than they are here. But out there, there's a chance of escape. Here, there's none.
Father, you've seen it too, over and over again. I forgave him every single time. Neither of us is to blame. This is a tragedy. This is a paradox. Stop being stubborn. Stop deceiving him any further. Don't lead him to his death.
If you think you have a chance back there, in the back rooms, take the right door. But if you want to live, even just a little, take the left door. Face your punishment. Stay here with her forever.
Ça veut dire que j'ai...
Thank you for not leaving me alone. Besides, maybe others will find their way in here too and we can help them.
Ah ouais, bah j'ai pas eu le truc chiant... Enfin chiant, non pas chiant, mais difficile. Bah voilà. Bah, je suis content d'avoir regardé le jeu pour voir cette fin là. Les deux fins se terminent par le titre du jeu. Comme vous savez, dans l'un vous retournez dans le backroom, dans l'autre vous restez avec la fille, dans cette boucle sans fin. Par conséquent, lorsque vous jouerez à nouveau, les différences apparaîtront dans les boucles, et non dans les fins. Ok. Ok, bah écoutez, moi je l'aime bien ce jeu. Je le trouve vraiment sympa. Bon, du coup j'ai fait les deux fins, donc plus un grand intérêt. Je sais pas à quel point il peut y avoir des différences si je suis pas cohérente et que je ne fais à gauche, je ne fais à droite, et puis... Mais... Ça par contre je pense pas que je testerai. Écoutez, c'est une bonne heure pour moi pour aller me coucher, parce que demain, c'est mon lundi. Un lundi qui commence mardi parce que j'étais en congé aujourd'hui. Et, et c'est bien si j'ai une bonne nuit de sommeil avant un lundi qui commence un mardi. C'est ce que j'ai à dire. De votre côté, si vous êtes arrivé jusque-là, n'hésitez pas à me suivre si c'est pas encore le cas, ce n'est qu'un clic et c'est gratuit. N'hésitez pas à laisser un petit j'aime, un petit commentaire pour me faire savoir que vous avez apprécié ou donner des recommandations de jeux, d'amélioration, de tout ça, tout ça. Et moi je vous dis à la prochaine. Bye bye.